Hello and welcome back. Today we're building a very special engine that one of you guys suggested to me. And it's a little car company that was called Auto Union, that's known as Audi today, was acquired by VW and also NSU, which that's a topic for another video. That's not one we'll discuss today. But back to our topic of main discussion called V16, and it was a 6-liter V16 that came in the Auto Union type A, B and C. Later on was replaced by the 3-liter variant, which I only could get a horsepower number of, which was around 600, well 550 to 600 horsepower. That's give or take the range that they claimed it made, but we'll never know unless you have one. But anyways, that's the topic and that's the engine, so thank you for the viewer who suggested that, and let's keep on building this wonderful engine. So our goal for today is to use this beautiful 10-liter V10 that has a few more cylinders and also looks way cooler. I never expected to see a V16 with a giant, almost 10 to 15 liter supercharger on it, and also now our supercharger decided to explode. Our V16 is going to be one beautiful masterpiece if we can make it work. And also given that we're going to be messing with the RPM quite a lot today, it's going to be way interesting to see how this thing reacts to boost 30 liter supercharger, because why not? We should actually try a video out with that later on, perhaps. That's interesting. So, let's talk a little bit more about the horsepower numbers for today's video. I'm hoping to get around 5000 horsepower, that is my main goal. And we're almost there, so that's freaking nuts. And also, we have a RPM rev limiter of around 10,000 RPM. A 10-liter engine, that's 1000 RPM per liter. Nuts. But hey, Auto Union was very well known as a fantastic race machine during the time that, well, let's just say Germany wasn't doing too nicely. They weren't doing too nice things, but here is some of the races that they entered and also the years attached to it. So they entered the complete European Championship results. These are the results that they released out to the public, which was 1935 they raced. They placed second with the 5.6 liter V16. They placed second in France for two of their race cars during that time, and also placed fourth and fifth mostly. So that's very competitive. So in 1936 they also raced, they got first place and first place through the whole series, so to speak. And that was interesting. So I'd highly recommend you go read about it yourself, and also if you'd love to see more of this type of content, do let me know down below. And it seems like we have made my power number a reality. I can't wait to hear this thing start up and actually, run. Because I've got a feeling this thing's gonna sound wild. Because look how long that freaking supercharger is. That thing's huge. I know one of you are gonna say something crazy in the comments, so yeah. Write it down there, do let me know what's your favorite engine. If you'd love to see more of this type of content, do let me know down below. And also while you're down there, hit that like button, smash subscribe button. Also, if you stay to this part of the video right before we run the engine, I appreciate you. And thank you. Now, let's get back to what Auto Union is today. So, Auto Union was founded in 1932. They were something until 1948, when they were purchased out by VW, and also it was a merger between Volkswagen and NSU, and they created Audi, so to speak. So that's a whole different thing on its own. So that's wild, and also I think they made a couple of cool cars. Now, a couple of cars, interesting enough, that came out of the NSU Audi merger thing was the Audis, was a DKW, the Horsch brand, and also the Wagden R. I'm not sure how you spell that. But those were the brands that were in the cluster, so to speak, in the Auto Union whole cluster thing. I can put it that way. So that was something until Yeah, 1969 until present. So that's wild. I learned something new about this car company, so. But I'm still a Beamer guy. I'll forever be a Beamer guy. Because BMW and fast cars go hand in hand. If you know anything about it. And also, there's some iconic engines came from BMW, like the N54, the German 2JZ. That's an awesome engine. I did a video on it. I already did a video on it, so perhaps in the future we can revisit it. Perhaps. But anyways, I can't wait for this beast to start up and look beautiful. So let's go do that. Let's hear what this thing sounds like. Holy cow, this thing sounds like an alien spacecraft coming by, but hey, it's awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, have yourself a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.